Hi, my name is Björn Lundberg. Today I'm here with Daniel.
Hi.
Welcome, Daniel.
Thank you.
Great to have you here. And today we're going to do some challenges. The first of the 13 yin and yang movements that we wish to master in order to master the body and to get rid of all the blocks and problems that we have in our body so we can take our workouts to the next level. So, Daniel, before we get started, you are a big guy and like most people in the gym, we are having a little bit problem with the stiffness.
Yeah.
So where do you put yourself on a scale 1 to 10 in your openness and stiffness?
Well, I would say I'm gonna lowball it, and I would say a 5.
All right.
Maybe.
Yeah. Okay. So we had a chance to go through these exercises already. So you're a little bit warmed up with the thinking of how it works. And for you to understand, so this is a challenge to you. We're going to start doing them, and then hopefully you want to join and do them yourself. But if you imagine a scale 1 to 10, 0 to 6 is that we're more or less blocked in each movement. 7 is the magic number where we feel, relieved. It feels good, right? So now we're not blocked anymore. And then 8, 9, 10 is mastery. 10 is perfection. So we want to learn how to live in that zone. So we don't have any blockages and we're close to perfection. So that's what we're going for.
Okay.
So let's get started, right? So there are 3 fundamental movements of the 13. Then there are 5 optimal and there are 5 ultimate. So this is the first 3 body scan tests. It's very easy. The only thing we have to do is to just sit in squat all the way down, and this should feel comfortable. So on a scale 1 to 10, where do you feel?
This one would be a 6.
A 6.
I feel
all right. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I would say light 6.
Like what? 5.5.
Yeah. We go up and shake loose. Next test is the same thing, but now we're going to take it up a level.
Okay.
So we're going to cross our legs and just sit down and stand up.
Okay.
And go for it. Come on.
That's not gonna happen. Not yet, anyway.
And then we do the opposite way to feel if there is any difference between left and right and up.
Maybe slightly smoother going down.
Okay.
Yeah, but still the same.
Still the same.
Back up.
So we can say there is room for improvement.
Definitely, this is a 1 on a scale of 1 to 10.
So let's have some fun with it, because what we will do is that we will, week by week, we will take away these blockages and open up the body, because the muscles is there, right? So you don't need more muscles to get up. It's just we need to get up, take away the blockages.
A bit looser.
Yeah. Okay. So next one, we come down again, and now we're going to feel the difference between our left and right side. So how it feels in the hamstring.
You need me to stay heel down?
Just, if you can, you want to have your whole foot down and then come all the way down in a comfortable position.
Not comfortable.
Okay,
I
so
would give this a 2.
Let's move over to the other side and feel the difference, if there is any difference or if it feels the same. Again.
This feels much better, but I'm still gonna give it a 3, maybe.
All right.
At most, I don't feel like I could hold this for long.
So we have a little bit room for improvements here. So these were the up and down tests, right? So the first fundamental movement is all movements up and down. This includes jogging, running, sprinting, jumping, bicycling, you know, all these things, and the squats and all the leg training, right? Next one is how the body is designed, up and down, number 1. 2, left and right. How well can we turn left and right? So we will start, actually we will face the camera, and we will start standing shoulder wide. Come out with our arms straight. Turn them, hands up, palms up. Take a deep breath. And go to our maximum left. And remember the spot in the wall. Blow out. Memorize that spot. New breath. Blow out and memorize that spot. Good. Now with these 2 spots in the wall memorized, we just relax, loose up, and now this is part of our journey. To become one with our body, we need to understand the connection between us, the mind, and the body. So if we just relax, loose up, connect closer with our system, our body, and imagine, visualize in your third eye how you now next time can move, do the left turn, and it feels easier, and you're going to pass that maximum point with a little bit. It's going to be obvious that you improved with just this little thinking exercise. And then we do it the same to the right, and you're going to see that you have opened up on both sides with just this little exercise. All right? So again, take a deep breath, blow out, loosen up, and now we test. All right, improved?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Good. I can see you improved both sides.
I would even say maybe that the right side was slightly better.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So that is also common. Some people have equal. Most people have one side that is a little bit more blocked than the other. So you're going to find that when you test yourself that. So be very picky and specific how far you can go on each side so you can see if you're equal, symmetrical or not. All right, so now these are just the tests. We will come to how we open up quickly later on, but we keep on doing the tests. So now, we did the first up and down, the second left and right, and now the third. This is the king and queen of all yoga exercises. And what we are doing, this comes from how the body is designed together with the inner work of energy and Kundalini yoga. So we correct our spine all the way and make the left and right side of the body symmetrical. And to keep our posture, instead of being down, up. And you have a great posture. To be such a hard working out guy, it's nice to see that you have a great posture. So the king and queen of all the yoga exercises is the third movement. The third movement is forward bending and backward bending. And the king and queen of all yoga exercises is
The bridge?
the bridge.
Okay.
Exactly. So what we will do, you take a little yoga mat, and the first test I can show first is that we stand in front of the mat, and now we just want to check if all vertebrae are in line or not. So that we just want to roll like a ball back and forth, and if we are fine, it's a smooth roll. If we have a bump, that means that there's a vertebrae standing out and you will not have a smooth movement. So let's check. Nice and smooth. And forehead to the floor. So that's the ultimate when we can move our body back and forth in a smooth way and come all the way down to the floor. So, how do you do this, Daniel?
I'm predicting some stiffness in my hamstring. Okay, so. Oh.
So just see how the spine is. Nice roll. All right. So the first time we did this was a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
And then Daniel had a few bumps on the spine there, but now it looks much nicer.
I would say the first time we did this a few weeks ago, it was mainly lower back, lumbar. So I had a bit of stiffness there. I still do, but it's less.
Before there were, I mean, big bumps when you moved over that, but now it's nice and smooth. So improvement. Excellent. Okay, so what we want to do here is if you can just move your self forward like I did, just sure. one forward and then roll back with your feet, touch the floor, see if you can. Oops. Need to come forward
Limitation
a little bit.
with space. There we go. So.
See if we can touch the floor. Oh, great. Okay, so this is what we want. We want to be able to touch the floor with the toes and come forward. So we just do that a few times just to warm up a little bit.
Sure.
Yeah. Great. And forward. There you go. Nice. Okay, so you see, now we moved our body this way, that way. And now we want to do the opposite. Okay. So yin and yang all the time. So the opposite looks like this. So we start by just coming up in half a bridge. Come down, cleanse your hands, blow up. Next step, come up to our head and just rest, get the balance, and push your pelvis all the way up and come forward on your forward. Come down again. Cheek to your chest, hands forward, blow out, tuck your tummy. Okay, now, third. Now we test if we can push ourselves up. So step up to head and then just see if you can lift yourself up from the floor. And we want to come to this point where we can have a nice bridge and be able to talk nice and easy. So that means that there is no blockages. Everything is flowing. Because when you stand up here and you talk, you're going to feel in the beginning. And this is the journey where we're going to open up all these blockages. Okay, let's see.
So first I do
just halfway up. All right, just to warm up the spine. All right. And then up to the head. And now your towel is making it a little bit difficult because you're sliding. Yeah.
Do I need to?
Yeah, rest.
Okay.
So always back and forward. And that's a little bit too much. You just need to come down a little bit. There you go. Perfect. All right. And then collect yourself. Breathe. Calm down. And make yourself ready for the test. How far can you do the bridge? How well can you do the bridge? And let's do without the towel, yeah. Okay, Daniel. All eyes are on you. Yes, that's very nice. Look at that. Great. That is good. Good start. All right, so there you have it. These are the first 3 fundamental movements. Up and down, left and right, forward and backward. The king and queen of all exercises, the bridge. So give yourself this test, take the camera, do it together with a friend and film yourselves, because this is just the beginning. And I understand that you're stiff and this is hard. So what we want to do, we want to capture our beginning, because when we come, every week we will open up a little bit and we kind of tend to forget where we started. So when we come to the summer, it's going to be so much fun to watch this again, and then we film ourselves again and we see the improvements.
I'm probably going to be glad that we did this and we have it on video.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So super thank you.
You're welcome, thank you.
Yeah, and super thank you.
Thanks.
Give it a try, and so the journey is starting very soon. Actually, it's already started. This is it. And if you want to come on the presentation, we will be here every Saturday for a few Saturdays to get you started and get you on board. And then there will be film after film online, so you can follow this online as well. So there we go.
Thank you.
We will do more tests, so they will see you in more challenges. So more challenges is to come. All right?
Fun.
See you guys. Thank you again.
Thank you.